Alright, here we are. We're starting up. We're already scuffed. We're on the air. I'm just making sure all of my voices are up. Alright, I am here with a special guest, my emotional support cat Munya and fellow Anstari, which is why they're this is why they're here, okay? Because like I cannot carry this by myself with someone who doesn't know what OnStars is. So she is here, and together we will give you just a tiny taste of the brain rot that is Ensemble Stars. So I already see some people in chat. Hello, Vincent. Hi. Thank you so much for dropping by. I know how super early it is for you. It's like 5 in the morning. Can't stay for long, but wanted to say hi. I'll stay for a minute. Okay, thank you so much, Vincent. And yes, there is Munya. She says hello. Yep, she is a talking head. I think this might be the 4th time I'm streaming with Munya in the background. The first few times was Hades because, you know, why not? Sometimes you just need a stress manju ball for that game. It's a very stressful game. Yeah, right? You see it, right? You're like ball-shaped, and I could probably squeeze you if I really wanted to. Like, hang on. Let me see, can I squish you? I don't have hands. Yay! Wait. No, no, I can only... Yeet! I can only throw you around a little bit, apparently. Okay, give me a sec. I feel that there's something not quite right. Okay, Manya, try now.
Okay. Oh, what?
Yes, I had a feeling. Because, so when I do my Discord settings, I usually have like a different audio source for most apps. So I had a separate audio source on specifically for Discord, but I didn't see the waves registering. So I guess I was just talking to myself like a crazy person for the past 2 minutes.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
We accept you for whatever mental stability you have.
Yes, thank you. Once again, this is Alisteia. We sing, we dance, we hear voices. Okay. For any viewers, feel free to just tell me at any time if there's something weird with the audio, because like that's every streamer's problem all the time. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna get into it. Moving over to the screen showing setting, and then let's see. Alright, Munya. Here we are. I have made... Actually, I was late, specifically because I was cramming a Canva. I was cramming a Canva because, I don't know, we need visual aids. And I could have done it just like white, right? I could have just made it white and then Comic Sans it. And originally I did say Google Slides PowerPoint because I'm old and I don't know Canva. But Canva is so pretty and my manager loves Canva. So I was like, okay, Canva it is.
Well, it does look pretty.
Thank you so much. I put so much effort into it for the past... Wait, let me check my watch. I think I started panicking around 48 minutes ago. So this was lovingly created at the last minute, 48 minutes ago. Okay, let's get right into it. So, in case you guys wandered here by accident, this stream is really just a just talking stream, and I'm going to talk about all of the Ensemble Stars merch that I dragged with me back from Japan. Pachi pachi pachi. Yes, congratulations me for going outside, touching grass, touching cherry blossoms, touching so many train turnstiles, getting my tickets, eating, getting on the wrong trains, getting lost. I did all of that.
Like
I did that.
You did all of that. You also touched the sky.
I did that.
You did that.
And I did it for one thing specifically, which is just Ensemble Stars. So.
One thing specifically.
Yeah. Okay. It was. It was a travel party of 4 people, okay? And the only way they got me to go out was because they were like, hey, Alisteia, you can get Ensemble Stars things here. That's it.
uh, they were right. You got him.
Yes, that's right. It was, I think, 7 days of non-stop traveling and walking around and visiting stuff. But I disassociated for most of it. I was only present mentally for like whenever it was time to go hunting for bargains. Okay, so let me see. This is actually my first time presenting with Canva. It's always great to just chat on stream. Right, you are, Vincent. I used to be mostly a gamer, like that used to be my content. But now I realize I actually just like talking to people and actually, what the hell? That is a lie. I hate talking to people. I love talking one way to the void and then getting like responses in the form of comments back. I love that. Talking to people. Ha! I'm a VTuber. Touch grass, not
Talking to
children.
That's-
Wise words. Wise words. Wise words.
That's not. Yeah, that's not wrong.
Yeah. Touch grass,
Very correct.
not children. You know what? That's actually interesting that you said that just because, if I'm not mistaken, in the Unstar fandom right now, there are a few, how do I say it, little fires in the community. Is it not true that a lot of the younger generation are taking over the space and new
They want. Yeah, they want the oldies out.
they want the oldies out, but like, I'm sorry, kids. We have the
No.
spending power.
Yeah, the oldies have the spending power.
Yeah, that's right. You cannot kick us out of this space. We are the working onesamas. We fund your idol boys. Because of us, you can get PNZs and very nice 3D models, which are very nice, okay? Those are amazing 3D models. It's one of the best points of OnStars. Okay. Now, aside from, of course, the songs and the game itself making money, the biggest money maker, merch. So let's start it off.
Oh, we're beginning.
Yes, so I have an agenda. Not in any specific order, but I can tell you that if you're in this stream, you are going to tackle Ensemble Stars merch. You're going to hear about store locations in Japan, prices and trivia, and just general fangirling. Yes. The prices and trivia reminds me, if you can hear me typing, and I am stalling as I type, I am looking up a certain Excel form. I had an Excel sheet somewhere because when I got back from Japan, I had to check my losses. I spent a lot of money and I just needed to know how much and where it was going. Sadly, oh man, my little goldfish brain, where did I put that Excel sheet? I just need to know it. So in the meantime, see, this is why I have a support cat. Well, yeah, talking
Yeah.
to the void for a little bit. I'm gonna look for my Excel sheet.
Okay. So, guys. Guys, do you like ensemble stuff? Or like, okay. Okay, not maybe not, but are you guys also fans of any idol franchises? We can talk about that. I like a lot of idol franchises.
That is true. You came from the A3 franchise originally, right?
Ah, I go way back.
Yeah. How far back exactly are we talking about? I just know that you like spread the gospel to all of your compatriots.
Compatriot? Well, for idol franchises, I'd say like it got really yeah, okay, we'll say it got really bad when I got into no into Love Live, yeah.
Oh no, it all started. I remember Love Live, the Love Live craze. I was definitely a Nozomi stan. Nozomi stan.
Oh yeah, me too. I love Nozomi.
Let's see.
But also, someone who really grew into me was no Rin. Like I really loved how they developed her character because because one of my issues growing up too was like feeling not feminine enough.
Mm-mm.
So
I
that
see.
yeah,
You
I
kind of
felt that dilemma.
you kind of got the Rinness in you now. Look at you. You're a cat.
Hmm.
Right? You're a cat.
I I know. Now I'm thinking about hmm. Yeah, I also love Rin and Hanako's friendship.
Why did you stutter? It is a friendship. Why did you stutter, Manya? Unless
I ship I ship it.
hmm. Yeah, same. Yeah, I got it. Oh my
We're like
gosh.
it's friendship and beyond.
It's the best kind of friendship. It's layered like a four-tiered cake. Let's see. Chat
Hmm.
says bills, power $0, water $0, food $0, merch 1,000. Okay, well, wait. I'm calculating internally. Did I spend $1,000? Did I? No. I did not. I did not. I know for a fact I did not
Ah,
spend that much. Okay, I feel so much better now. Jesus, and I do pay. Less,
999.
less. Come on, guys. What do you think of me? Where would I even have that budget? But yes.
998.
Yeah, okay, fine. I will prove to you it wasn't that much. Okay. Let's go. First
Okay,
slide. First slide.
let's go.
For people who don't even know what Ensemble Stars is, it is a rhythm game. I sold my soul to this game, but that's okay because it anchors me in routine, I guess. Now, the reason it's rhythm in quotation marks, air quotation, is because there is an auto feature. So as soon as you full combo it, you can auto it and just, play it in the
Uh,
background. Yeah. So people in the office have seen me play this. Well, like set it onto auto and then leave it first thing in the morning. That's what I do in the office. Hi, Miwa. You would know. Vincent, I gotta go to sleep now, but I'm happy to see things are going great for you. Hope you to have a wonderful night, girls. Oh, thank you so
Thank
much, Vincent. Thank you
you.
for dropping by. Glad to see that you're still around, and please get some rest, like good rest, because if you're sleeping at 5 a.m.,
That's
damn,
relatable.
relatable. This is why we can't be idols, Munya. Our sleeping schedule is so
Yeah,
bad. The idols actually need to be healthy. They have like good skincare and shit.
yeah. They follow a really good routine, a
Mm-hmm.
schedule.
Mm-hmm. They eat well.
I cannot. I cannot.
Maybe there's one idol. There's actually one idol we could maybe get. And it is. Drum roll, please. If there is one failure of an idol that we can be, it's Mayoi.
But my Yui is amazing.
Yes, but he is also a failure, and that is why I love him. Okay, so Mayoi is
That
actually on screen right now. He's the purple crying thing. Starting to Yeah, I'm starting to actually realize something about myself when I look at him. When you put the two of us together, we look so similar.
Hmm.
Moving
Hmm.
on.
Why
Okay.
you be related?
Oh gosh, what? I don't know what this thing is. There's like a timer. I wish it would go away. Minimize. There we go. All right. So Ensemble Stars needs its own separate TED Talk, which I will not do right now. Because if we start that, we're never going to get to the merch. And I have like 1.5 hours to get this done. But just so you know, if you do get into it, deep into it, you have basically wandered into the maybe sixth circle of hell. Just saying. But
Mhm.
if you want a glimpse of that hell, here are a bunch of Ensemble Stars memes with no context whatsoever. This one, I like this one here. I belong here. This one's my favorite. In the piece of
No.
trash. We
Oh no.
we welcome to OnStars. We have English speakers, air quotes, English
Marvelous.
speak marvelous. We have a blonde over here that I like to personally call terminally ill Lelouch. If any of y'all are still from the era where we watched Code Geass, that's him. we have over here, we have positive religion. Yes, he's an idol. Yes, he is close to God. There's always space for the Holy Spirit when Mr. Tatsumi is involved. Um, a little bit down there, we have a lot of social anxiety, and you would be surprised. So many characters in Ensemble Stars have some kind of social anxiety. So,
That's
we can all relate. And last but not least, we have whatever the fuck this is over here.
oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
They
Things are
will.
very real.
You will disassociate a lot when you get deep into into Ensemble Stars. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Maybe another talk if there's popular demand for it. But hang on, I keep triggering this thingamajinger because I'm trying to control my expressions. My toggles, my toggles. There we go. Okay. Now, fine. Nope, nope. Back. We don't want to go back to hell. Ah! Alright.
We're moving.
We are moving forward, and the first and most expensive thing on the items. If this is an idol game, of course they release albums. Of course they do. And these albums are actually not too bad. Not too bad. So, the top one, which is the latest album, it's a trip album that was released for Switch. So Switch is one of the many Ensemble Stars groups. Ta-da, ta-da, neon green. Now, what's nice about this album is it's considered a first press album, and it's the only, like, it's the first batch to be released, and they have, like, all these cool gimmicks on the side, like these little ID cards. Maybe in my wildest dreams, I could impersonate Natsume with his ID card, but probably not. I don't think I can disassociate that much. So this one will cost me. That was the most expensive thing. I got this one in Akihabara. Gomen, sorry, not Akihabara. This one was in Ikebukuro at the Animate over there. So, Animate is basically this tall building. It's got 7 floors, and it has a lot of the new releases, the new merch. It's not specifically for OnStars, but if you get to the 5th floor, you have all of, like, the CDs. And that's where they sell a lot of anime music. In case you don't want to pass by that way, you can also find it in Tower Records in Japan, but, like, that is not where you would initially go. You might find it if you're lucky, but, like, if you're really after music, just go to Animate. Yes, unless you are looking for utaites, because that they will have, like, ado stuff and the like. You will find that in Tower Records. Luckily for me, I already bought this, so I didn't spend any more in Tower Records. And this cost about 5,830 yen. For peso, I already considered that. It's a bit ouchy, but not too much. It's 2,157 pesos.
Not bad.
Yes. I mean, if you're not a huge music person, because actually CDs are still pretty big in Japan, which is amazing compared to, like, say, the Philippines. But, like, if you wanted this album from the Philippines, like, you'd have to get it from abroad and then shipped in from, like, Shopee. There's a reliable store in Shopee that can do it, but it would probably cost you, like, 2,900 pesos. So this is actually pretty good.
Cutting the middleman.
Cutting the middleman, that's how you make a profit. Okay, and then the 3 CDs under, you can see me. I swear I'm not an undead P. And I mean it this time, okay? I know I said that about Knights. I mean it. I'm not an undead P. But their music is so good. Their music, especially when they do the jazz numbers, which is why I had to get this one here at the bottom, because it has Forbidden Rain in it. Okay, that's my favorite jazz song from Undead. Forbidden Rain. Yeah, that's right. I actually haven't opened it yet. I haven't listened to the full version, so I'm kind of excited for that. But I'm holding off on it because I'm still absorbing the other Undead CD. So, what's the difference between these 2 CDs? The one on the top is from a series that is specific to undead. So if I'm not mistaken, this is number 5 in the series list. It's different from the actual Trip albums, which you have at the bottom. These two over here, the Switch album up here and the Undead album down here, these are both from the Trip album series, which is the latest series to be released. It's just that I didn't love Undead enough to get the first press. So, sorry. Oh, I didn't love it enough. But so what is the price difference? The price difference between getting the first mint box press versus just the regular version, the regular version costs 3,630 yen. And peso wise, that's 1,343 pesos. Like, it's actually a big difference. And what you lose out is essentially the box, the tiny little passport inside of it, and also the IDs. So that's what you lose out. But like, you know, well, I will say it does kind of hurt in the sense that the packaging is immaculate. But you know, if you're just here to get the music, you know, it's good. It's fine. It's worth it. Now, the difference with this Undead up here is, while it is a series, and this is ironically also a box set, which I'll talk about more in the next slide, this only cost me 880 yen. It was on super sale. Yes,
It is.
that was on
Oh,
super sale.
wow.
And here is why. I found this specific piece by accident, not in Akihabara, where you would expect, not in Ikebukuro either. I found it in Nakano Broadway. So Nakano Broadway is a mall, you know, it's in Nakano. It's actually not
Yeah.
far, but like it's around 4 levels of a mall, and it specializes in retro animes, old anime. I know, right? I was like, why is this
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Why? But
Is it like,
yeah, like what do you mean?
2, 3 years?
But no,
Like,
one thing we
yeah.
forget and we overlook is technically Ensemble Stars has been around since 2014. That is 10 years ago, guys. 10 years ago.
Oh. Wait, but you said it's retro. Is that what's
Right?
considered
It's considered retro. Not only that, Ensemble Stars just has a lot of merch, especially also from the first exclamation point era. So before the rhythm game, right? They had an idol management game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
And that had a lot of merch. And at that time, it wasn't going as fast. So now they're always trying to get rid of the merch. They're trying to push it into other distributors. So they don't
Nice.
mind selling it for cheap because they need to get it out. They need to get it out. New stuff is coming in. And let me tell you, you'll see it later on, but there's actually some merch that you look at it and you can tell, this is from the single exclamation point era.
Oh, wow. Like, is it the quality or like the print or?
It's the quality, it's the art style as well.
Oh.
Oh god. But anyway, moving on to the next slide. So I just decided to take a look on the inside of what is in the box sets, and I just wanted to show y'all. So this one is the one that was 5,000 plus yen, and this was 880 yen. What a steal! But this thing over
Wow.
here is an acrylic. It's actually an acrylic stand. So they like, okay, here you go, have an acrylic. Over here you have the cards, the ID
ID.
cards. You have the nice little passport.
Passport?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the book in there. And another thing that the Trip series, if you get the first pass, another thing that they have, which the others don't, is they have a second disc. They have a special disc which has like the generic numbers, like you know, brand new stars, all of
Ah.
the special numbers where you can in the game put anyone there and it's their voice. They have it there specifically for that unit.
Oh, so it's their own version.
Yeah, so you can hear
Oh,
them with
nice.
their harmonies the way it was meant to be heard, assuming you are actually organized and put people in a unit, not like the standard Ensemble Stars fan, which basically mostly just has one favorite, and there's that the rest of the unit, which they just don't love as much.
Ooh.
Who can't be helped? Gosh, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Hmm. And another thing that I mentioned to Munya previously, actually, which is nice, a good idea with Switch. Switch, sadly, I would say is not one of the super popular units, but
Yeah, their music isn't for everyone.
yeah, and I don't know, is it the aesthetics? And they just don't get as much stuff. It doesn't seem to come out that often. However, the hook with this is eccentric party night, the five eccentrics. So context for the non-unstaries out there. There was a war.
Sorry, context. There was a war.
Context, there was a war in Ensemble Stars. It was a prequel prior to the current timeline, and there were five very talented, very lovable idols that were systematically torn down in the public eye by terminally ill Lelouch. So if you remember the meme from a while ago, it says, "Be the problem." He is the problem. I would say he is.
Oh boy.
But I'm not gonna get into that because I actually don't hate him. I just get a little sometimes, like, 80. What did you do? 80. And also, I don't wanna trigger the HEPs. I have a HEP fan, so I get it. But in any case, so the Five Eccentrics was this powerful
but-
group before.
The HEP fans that I do know also bully HE.
That is true. I mean, it's like, not only is he like a weird evil mastermind, he's also like super sick. So every time he starts twirling on screen, we're all like, "Oh man, don't hurt your back."
Oh no, your
Oh
lungs.
no, HE, your lungs. What if he just dies after this performance? This is the typical humor we have in a certain part of Ensemble Stars.
We're sorry for bullying the sick,
We're
but
sorry.
don't worry, it's just HE.
Yeah, and it's justified. If he can plan this whole thing, he can live another few years. But yes, so one of the wonderful hooks about this particular CD is that it has the Eccentric Party Night song, which is from this powerhouse of five, established idols. The Eccentric Five! Gosh, I wonder. Huh. But yeah, because they are so loved, and among their ranks is Mr. Rei Sakuma, who I think has a very, very, very dedicated fan base. It will definitely lure more people to buy it. Not saying the music is bad. I do like Switch songs. They're very catchy. Okay, next. Ta-da! So I showed you the really expensive stuff first. Now I'm gonna show you what was really cheap.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this cat Munya here likes the fish, and there's a fish right there. Right there. The fish. Look at this sweet, sweet boy with his ice cream. His name is Kanata. He belongs to a unit that's all about tokusatsu.
Yeah, and he was also a former cult leader.
Yes, he was a former cult leader. That is why we love him. Look at that face.
I love him so much. Yapishi. Okay.
Sordid pasts aside, if you get a little bit closer, I don't know if it's visible, but these are some of the cheapest things I found. These are the second to the cheapest items I found related to Ensemble Stars. All of these are prints. I would say they're roughly 5x4, except for this one Mayoi print over here, which is more of a 5x7 if you ask me, and signed. I love it when they sign it. So all of these prints were found in K-books, in Akihabara specifically. Okay, so the thing you have to know about the K-book stores is they are a line of stores in Japan that usually deals with anime merch or sometimes idol merch, and sometimes it's either they have leftover stock, or you can also sell old collections there. So there's a high chance that a lot of these were pre-loved, pre-owned, but they were such good quality. And the prices vary. One of the things that changed the prices could be how old the item actually is in terms of when it was released, because age has nothing to do with the quality. It can be in mint condition still. Or it can have to do with who the character is. And while I am mildly offended that Mayoi is only like middle cost or even low cost, I'm mildly offended. Like, come on, that's my boy. At the same time, he is garbage, and it is better for me in the long run because his merch is cheaper. But yes, we have two kanatas. This one over here with the ice cream was only 300 yen. Da 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 da, 300 yen. The one at the bottom was 200 yen. Why? I have no clue, because they both look good to me. They're both signed with gold ink. I don't know why, but like, no
Maybe
complaints.
because it's a older era. Kanata, the one at the bottom.
Maybe,
It's older era.
could be. I've never seen this costume in the gacha or anywhere, so that could be it. So, Munya, since you are here, which fish do you want? I'll send it to you. Which fish do you want? Okay, calm down. Oh.
Fishy. Well, the one with the sword is really cool, but I just really like the.
Tough choice, no?
It
Tough choice.
is. Maybe I'll get back to you.
Yeah, sure. Just tell me after stream. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on the list, ta-da! So this was also from the very same K-book store found in Akihabara. Specifically, the K-book store was located in the Radio Kaikan building. Ta-da! It was great. I will say I expected that Ikebukuro would be where most of the Ensemble Stars merch is, just because if you look at Akihabara versus Ikebukuro, Ikebukuro seems to be like, there's anime stuff, yes, but it's also like where all the women are at. It's hard to explain, but it's like you're like, where all the women? They're in Ikebukuro, probably shopping, just chilling, and so a lot of the idol stores and like, you know, stuff for the idols that women would probably go for are there. There was also a BL store there. I went through 4 different K-books in Ikebukuro just looking for Ensemble Stars merch. I shit you not. 4 different K-books. It was abysmal. I had hope when I started seeing Hypnosis Mike. I was like, yes! And then I went through the whole thing. There was like Paradox Live, Idolish, A3, and I was like, where the hell is Ensemble Stars? It wasn't there. I braved going down into the BL store, which, by the way, is underground. You walk down a staircase, and I was like, it's not here. Where is it? My poor traveling party, they were so patient as I was dragging them all over that day. They were just lagging behind. It was raining that day. It was cold. We had like 2 umbrellas, and I was ready to give up. And then my other party mate, I'll just call him IT-san. He's like, there's a Mandarake here. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it, but there's like a store that's called Mandarake, and it was also in a really sketchy place because you walk underground. It's a spiral staircase, and you see a bunch of posters on the walls, and I would not have gone down to a store called Mandarake on my own, you know, but he did. He took the risk, and sure enough, there was Ensemble Star stuff, just not enough. I thought this was as good as it was gonna get until I got to Akihabara and found the K-books in Radio Kaikan. To say that
Let's go, IT-san.
it was like seeing heaven. Like, on this long, arduous journey to the promised land, I was losing hope. I didn't know if it existed, and bam! Ensemble Stars! Music! I was like, I saw it! I was looking for Hololive's merch, but I saw it. I knew it was there, and it was like 3 different rows of Ensemble Stars.
To you.
It
It
called
called
out.
out to you.
And I was like, the best prices. Well, no. The best prices for somewhat recent merch was found here, okay? So here, this pin, which is bigger than it looks, and it's just Mayoi freaking out as usual, that was like 660 yen.
Ooh.
And this thing over here, which is
What is
Yeah, it's
it? A
basically just an
postcard?
envelope with a really shiny
Oh,
holographic postcard.
oh,
This was 300 yen, okay? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's practically a print. Hello,
yeah.
Zen. Welcome to the chat. Were you here since a while ago? We were dissing Eichi. just, just kidding. Just kidding.
He wasn't.
He wasn't
Oh.
dissed that badly. We were just telling people the truth about him.
I don't think Zen minds.
Yeah, Zen, if I'm not
He knows what
mistaken.
I feel about
Mm,
it.
mm, mm. Zen is an HEP that I respect. I once entered his room in game and saw HE surrounded by trash cans, and I was like, respect.
Keep doing it.
Okay. HE. Oh my god,
I
again,
don't
again.
take- yeah.
Okay,
I don't take pleasure in bullying the sick.
but
But
we will.
sorry.
Oh
I'm
god.
sorry.
Oh no, I've been laughing so hard the whole stream. I can feel like my aircon is about to give out. It's getting really warm here, or is it because I'm looking at the total expenditure and I'm like, whoo! Oh god, this total expenditure. Okay, moving on. So this was also from K-Books and Akihabara. Aren't they gorgeous? Isn't this the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? It's like a stained glass mayoi. This thing was doko desu ka? 880 yen. Can you believe that?
Ooh.
That is 880 yen. If you were to buy this at the official Ensemble store, and I know this because I went there, this would probably have cost 1,500 yen maybe. So like not bad at all. And ironically, when I was in K-Books, there were two items that I had that are tied for the most expensive, and one of those two items is this keychain here. It was the most expensive item I got in K-Books. The reason for this,
Bad if that's one of your most expensive.
yeah, and the most expensive for this item was 2,200 yen. Let me try to look for what that is in peso. 2,200 yen. That is 814 pesos. Now, why was it so expensive? The reason for this is, aside from the fact that it's just not what they usually do, because, usually they just have like rubber stamps or like little acrylics. This has like sparkles and pearls inside. It has the Mayoi signature on it. And it is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from one of the latest releases. I think this was something for the 8th, what did they call it? Anniversary. So this is actually very recent, and I was very surprised to find it here because, like, somebody just bought it and it was like, oh shit, I need money to pay the bills. Guess I'm gonna have to, like, sell my whole Ensemble Stars collection. Like, that's what it felt like. I was like, huh? Why is this here?
I know. I wonder the backstory.
The backstory of this. I know. Well, mine now, and I will treasure it. Thank you so much.
Hope you were able to pay your bill.
I hope you can pay your bills. Yeah, did I? Hey, do you think I mentioned already that Mayoi is my favorite character? Gosh, I wonder if I mentioned it. But he is! Ta-da! He is 60% of my haul.
We're already on the third Mayoi slide.
Yeah, it's because I just got so much Mayoi stuff. But, like, this is actually a mix of things. So, this fan over here was 500 yen. 500 yen taken from the really sketchy Mandarake store, which was next to the BL store underground. I mean, honorable mention. I saw that. I was not going to pass it up. Also, it's getting hella hot in the Philippines. In fact, it was also getting hot in Japan during the Penis Festival. I should probably actually give more context to that. I'll do that later. But I really wished that I had this fan with me when I was at the freaking Penis Festival because I don't know why it was so hot. I was like, this is Japan where it's supposed to be springtime. Why is it hot? I wish I had this fan. But the other three things you have over here, they are from the official Ensemble Stars store located in Akihabara. Ta-da! This is a phone thingy-majinger. You put it at the back and you put a lace through it and you hang it around your neck. I haven't used it yet because I'm still trying to figure out how. These two over here are acrylics. I like how he's just crying in both of them. That's my Mayoi.
That's Mayoi for like 80% of his cards.
Aoi-chan, I'm so thankful for headphones. Why? Oh shit! Is it because I said the P words? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Penis.
I will definitely give context to that later. I will but it's legit, okay? It's legit. Anyway, so this fan was 500, but the phone thingy, the official store stuff, they were about 880 for the acrylics, while the phone tab was 990. I like how he's crying in both of them. Is that your kink, Aoi-chan? Is that my kink? You know what?
I went.
I do like my boys a little bit pathetic. Just a little bit. What do you think, Ponya? Oh no! The cat has arrived. Ponyo has arrived. I'm glitching. Ponyo, the actual cat.
No.
He knows we're talking about the boys. He's a certified boy lover. So he comes over and he's now sitting on my chest and I have to slap his butt like a baby. It's like I'm trying to burp him.
Hi, Ponya.
Hi, Ponyo. One day I will show you guys my cat because he's practically a part of the stream. Moving on. Is this another Mayoi? Yes, this is another Mayoi slide. But specific to plushies and stuff. All of these. Yes, squish. All of these were taken from the K-books in the Radio Kaikan in Akihabara, and they were amazing. They are amazing. So this manju over here, it's about the size of my palm, a bit smaller, and what I love about it is because it's not the manju that is with fluff. It's got sand in it.
Oh.
It's got sand in it, so it's like, I just want to crush it. The urge to throw it across a bridge was very strong.
He looks so baby.
He looks so baby. He also looks like he's about to cry here. And then you see him in the next one over here, which is a different kind of... This is a squish. That's all I can explain. He looks like a sushi. Maybe that's what they were going for. Yeah, he's like a chum chum over there. These two were... Actually, they were not that cheap if you compare them to other. So the squish manju was 1,010. No, 1,100 yen. And gomen. It's this one. It's the Tum Tum that's 1,100 yen. And then this one was 660 yen, which is actually really good.
Oh, not bad. Yeah.
Not bad. Which now brings us to our the one I said that tied for the most expensive item found in K-Book Akihabara, is this one! Ta-da! 2,200 yen. For the same reason as the other keychain, it's because this is really new. This was just recently released. And how recent? Well, when I went to the Ensemble Stars store in Akihabara, like the official one, which is where their newest stuff comes out and it's super official, that guy was on display and you could not even touch him. It was like there was a big sign that says sample onre, because these types of plushies, you cannot buy them off the shelf. You have to like put in an order and have them made and pick them up. So I was just like, you're telling me somebody needed to pay their bills that bad that they sold this, that they probably just got. Like, what if I'd mine now?
Oh no.
But,
I hope you were able to pay your bills.
I hope
while
it
you
was
were
worth
in
it.
need.
I hope it was worth it. I mean, it's one of two things. Either they really needed to pay their bills. Actually, it's one of three things. Number one, they needed to pay their bills. Number two, Mayoi's VA got into some kind of scandal that we don't know about yet, and they just swore off of him. It could happen. It could happen. And number three, they are living in with a partner, and they had a nasty breakup, and their partner sold all of their stuff.
I'm thinking of a fourth possibility, but that one is a little.
No,
Hmm.
no. Tell me what is the fourth possibility? Come on, we're writers.
Knock on wood.
I'm knocking.
Uh, they've left this earth.
They have left this. Oh no! They have gone down fully into hell. I guess. Godspeed, Mayoi P. I'll take good care of him. Is this Mayoi plush new? Yes, I would say he's pretty new. But then again, you can't be 100% sure just because K-Books is really, really good with their packaging. Very, very clean. Everything is individually packaged, except for the manjus. They were just sort of like in a tower in the corner. Baka naman, they left the fandom lang. Oo naman! Yes, that makes more sense. They left the fandom. Yeah. Yeah.
Not they've
Yeah,
left
yeah,
this
yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, no. Knocking on wood, knocking on wood. Uh, Minors do not interact, I guess. I'm so sorry if this is taking it too far. I just want to warn all of my viewers. I'm super morbid, so this is actually my kind of humor. But just in case, disclaimer: I am not trivializing any of those kinds of things. I have had friends, and I know how hard it hurts.
Yeah,
Tangin na
I'm
naman mo
sorry.
niya, don't laugh.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just. My humor is also as dark as yours.
That's true,
Even
that's
if I'm
true.
just like, I may be a kitty cat, but
But yeah,
okay.
uh, maybe it's because we're millennials.
Oh, that's right.
There was an
Uh,
HE stash that went viral in N-Star's Twitter, and someone thought, what did HE do? Nah. But it's only apparently because the HEP became a MyOAP. What is this?
what a shift!
What? How unexpected! I mean, good
I
choice, but
Yeah, it's support.
maybe not that good of a choice, actually. Give me a sec.
Nah, I'd say it's a good choice.
You still think it's better than? Oh, all right, all right.
Well, it's cheaper to get my UI stuff.
That is true. HE stuff is expensive. He is well loved,
Yeah,
uh,
as well loved.
by the apologists. I mean, even though he committed war crimes, but it's okay. Just kidding. It's okay. Get better soon, HE. Get better soon, HE.
Well, yeah. Oh, they did. Told all their HE merch to buy my UI.
That makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. God, man, I wonder what kind of epiphany that person went through. Ponyo, excuse me, move your butt.
Well
You're
loved
blocking the
and
camera.
wealthy. So no, the fan base is well torn.
Ponyo, stop.
Oh,
He's just walking back and forth.
I believe. But not gonna lie, I do enjoy Ichi as a character, even if I am not an Ichi.
Yeah, yeah. I think the only reason I'm extra grr at him, it's weird. It's like I was able to forgive him in the Five Eccentrics because you could see his remorse. And then I
Oh.
watched him in Checkmate, and I'm like, "What are you doing, boy?"
Good, right?
Grr.
God. Good. But yeah, I think he's just a little soft with the eccentrics one because his hubby is there.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
His hubby. Yeah, well, Ichi sparkles.
Get well soon, HE. Man, I need to fix my chat. Give me a second. No, I mean not fix. You are all damaged and I love you for it. I just mean like on my stream. Like I feel like the chat is too small. So I'm seeing if I can... Ponyo, what do you want from me? He keeps walking in front of me. Gosh. How do I... Properties. Is it properties? Yes. No. Let's try this. Okay, it's worse. Do. Moving it up. Do. Oh shit, this is not it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Huh. Oh, I had two of them on. So, nah. Sweats.
Oh.
Yeah. That's OBS for you. Anyway, moving on. And this Who's next? Is it still Mayoi? Why do I get a feeling? It's been Mayoi all this time, but I know I have stuff that's not just Mayoi. What is
Or
next?
it's mine.
It's still
It
Mayoi!
is.
I mean, it's the same thing. I just wanted to show you his little face. You see the duality of mine? Look at him.
And it's little teeth.
Ah,
The teeth.
the teeth. I have teeth too. I have teeth
Yeah.
too.
Are you
Yes.
sure they're not related? Are you sure? I'm just. Are you
We
sure?
might be related. I mean, given between walking a vacant hall and going through the vents, I too would choose the latter. That being said, I would like to segue. I don't have a visual for it, but so this particular Tum Tums, I ordered something like this online from Shopee a few weeks ago, and this is actually gacha. Here's the thing. It said that it arrived, but the rider did not post a proof, that it was dropped off. So I was like, press X for doubt. And I looked around for it. I contacted Shopee, but it was too late because if you wait long enough, Shopee will automatically read in the system as received. So it's just like, well, I guess that's it. That's it. It's gone. And then 4 weeks later, aka when I returned from my sit down. When when I returned from my exhausting trip to the promised land in search of Ensemble Stars, what do I find on my car keys but a Tatsumi Chum Chum I've never seen before.
Eh?
Yes. Now, here is the truth about this mystery. His mysterious disappearance and his mysterious resurgence is because when the guy left the package, our corgi got to it. So the corgi took the package while we were all out because we work. The corgi takes the package, tears it open, is interested only in the box. Only in the box, and just like, throws Tatsumi aside. Like, yeet. And
Goodbye, Tatsumi.
yes, and honestly, this is what saves him. He is saved by God's grace and this corgi's complete lack of interest because I have seen this corgi go through shoes. That corgi is a killer. If that corgi wanted Tatsumi, he would not be off this earth anymore. God has returned
Yeah.
him. It was found because my roommate was, fixing the garage and saw the remnants of my package, and she started sweating. She's like, "Oh no." Because it's not the first time. So she's following the trail of shreds and shredded box, and she is closing her eyes. She is praying to the Lord, please let this be my package, because she doesn't want it to be mine. Because, like, how do you explain to your housemate that your corgi ate your package? And not only a package, it's Ensemble Stars merch, and she knows how obsessed I am. So she does not want to break the news to me, and she is praying, and she finds him. She is going through the bamboo, pushing it aside, the stalks, and she's like, "That's a rock. That's a rock. That is a weirdly shaped rock. That's not a rock." She picks it up. He is covered in mud. He has been through a lot. He is brown, and she is like, "Oh my god!" But she found him. So this is all happening while I'm in Japan. She washes him. She scrubs him with a toothbrush. She's going through his hair, through all of the little corners. She puts him in downy, puts him in softener, smells the guy. She's like, "Okay, good as new." And returns him to me. And I'm like, "Wow, thank you so much." So now I have Tatsumi as well. Tatsumi, you are now Rock of God. Yeah, he is, because he cannot be God of Rock, sadly. Or can he? We'll find out. I know there's a in Ensemble's EN, Onstars EN. There's gonna be a new. I think there's gonna be an event soon that has Tatsumi. Maybe give it another few weeks or a month, and then we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he will. Tatsumi and Himaru. Ah, God. Ensemble Stars events. That's another reason why I'm broke. But I won't go into the math because I'm just gonna be ashamed of myself if I tell you how much I spent for Tori. Oh God. Oh God, that 80% event boost better be worth it. Oh, moving on.
Retied Rip AG. behind that card. Oh
New
gosh.
Tori has dead Aichi. Yeah, not only that, he
Yeah.
spooked my first roll. I was like, what the hell are you doing here, Aichi? Go away. And then proceeded to send me. He sent me all of his Star Pro brothers, all of his Star Maker brothers, one after the other. Star Maker, Star Maker. Not a single Tori. I rolled 160 times to get that Tori. Ah. Ah. Anyway, back to spending money, but on physical objects.
A shoe.
These are also from the Ensemble Stars store. These are actually the clear folders actually pretty okay. They were about 440 yen. That is 160 pesos. Not bad, right? And then there was this thing, this Arcana thing, which is second to the most expensive thing I had. I have a unique relationship with Shu, just because he's my favorite. He's my favorite among the the five eccentrics, which probably explains why I love to shit on Ichi so much. Look what you did to him! You gave him trauma! You gave him anxiety, Ichi! He had a mental breakdown twice! But anyway, which is why I had to take this one, because he actually looks happy. Have you ever seen Shuitsuki smile this way? I haven't. It even has
I've only
sparkles.
seen him do that one other time, and he was looking at Mika.
Of course. Yes. Ensemble Stars. So gay, so gay. One more time for the people in the back. Hehe. Woohoo. Hehe. And okay, we are slowly moving into my other Oshi. So I've been yelling about Mayoi a lot. And I have Shu, he's up there, but he's more like somebody I respect. Like, he is so stern, I don't even want to call him Oshi because I feel like that's disrespectful. He's like a master.
but 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 Mika calls him heathen all the time.
Well, yes, but we can't all be Mika. Zen says, I love Shu because of you, TBH. Oh, I'm so
Aww.
happy. I know exactly what you're talking about. And that got me into OnStars. But yes, we love Shu. He has a special place in our hearts. He is the gateway drug. And he reminds all of us every day it's okay to be unhinged as long as you're really good at what you do. See?
Also, yeah, also like one of the not so known things about me by a lot of people is like Shu was also my first Oshi.
Oh,
Not
really?
yeah,
Damn!
it was
Unexpected.
Shu and Kuro. But I think you know about
Yeah,
Kuro.
yeah. The Kudo makes sense. The Kudo makes sense.
Yeah,
So I actually
before I
share an Oshi with you, right?
yay
We both love Kanata, so I had to
the
get him.
fish.
The fish.
Yay.
He was
So
there. Look at him, so soft.
I love that moonlight disco. Oh, shuffle unit, but then like we were just barely there when
I know, it's
when the
so
event was
sad.
on. Oh, I'm so
We
frustrated.
we could have gotten the cards of the people we wanted easy in that event, but we weren't playing that much when this event came out. So sad.
Yeah,
Guess we have
yeah.
to use our
We
memorial
have to
cards.
save memorial coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but at least with Naru,
It's just one.
she's in the gacha.
Yeah. Also true. Actually, I already got Naru in the gacha, so thank God. I love Naru. Arane. I love her so much. She's such a comfort character, so I'm getting stuff of her too.
She is.
Arane.
And then Tatsumi is also in the gacha too.
How many how many
Just
how
two.
many coins does he take?
I'm for 10 for the 4 stars, 30 for the 5-star.
Okay. All right. Okay. Doable. Doable.
Same.
And then here at the bottom we just have a blank album because I do have a lot of cards, which I got from before when I would gamble, because there was a guy on Shopee who would sell like random merch, like a bundle of Ensemble Stars, and you know me, I'm a gacha addict, so of course I bought that shit. And now I've got all kinds of people's, lots of rabbits. Specifically, I kept getting rabbits cards. But that's okay. FBI, forgive me. I love them purely. I love them purely. So pure.
FBI, forgive. Okay, well, let's not share the Lord. FBI also like rabbits.
But we, god damn, okay. But like, on a more serious sense, we love rabbits, actually not because they're cute. Well, they are, but I think, me personally at least, I love rabbits because they have gone through so much. They're very resilient, and they never
I know.
compromised their morals.
I know.
They never compromised. They were like, yes, we're going to keep being good kids, even if this is a cutthroat society. I was like, yes, love that for you. That's why we love rabbits. Ponya!
That's-
Oh god, he's right in front of the camera. I'm gonna lift him, move him. Next. Oh! We're finally getting to the Kanata stuff.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yes!
Look at that face. Buka buka.
Buka buka! So I have this habit of collecting ita bags and of course making shrines, and so far my most complete shrine is Kanata, and I was like, no, I can go harder. I can put more Kanata. There can be more Puka Puka on this shrine, and I can carry this bag with me wherever I go with the blessing of the cult leader. But it's working out. So this came from the K books in Akihabara, as previously mentioned. This one up here actually came from Mandarake, way over in Ikebukuro. Amazing, right? It was a bit pricey though. This pin, the Mandarake prices were not the best. I'd say they're actually the most expensive, considering that they were secondhand stuff. This pin was like 660. Not too bad, I guess, but like, for Kanata, that's a little pricey. And then there was this thing over here, a figure, which I've never seen before. I have never seen this figure. I've never heard of it. Part of me wonders if it's actually official Happy Elements, just because I've seen this type of figure, like this shape. I've seen it in other fandoms as well, like Jujutsu Kaisen. This was from Nakano Broadway, and it cost me around 1,000 something yen. Not too high. And I was definitely not leaving the store without it. So just to let you, I was like, I'm taking this. I found it. Okay, the reason I bought so much stuff, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, why didn't I stop at Akihabara? Ikebukuro was a bust. There was a few things, not much. So of course I had to go to Akihabara. I went to the official store because, that's where you expect stuff. But why did I not stop there, even after seeing Heaven in the Akihabara K-books? That is because of the hunt. They do not label this stuff, okay? Nakano Broadway, you have like a whole floor, 2 floors of just old merch. They do not label things. You'll walk into a store and there's just fandoms from everything. You'll have like one store part where it's like Gundam, and you'll have Digimon, and then suddenly you'll just have Assorted Idol, and sometimes there is Ensemble Stars there. I will, if it exists, I will smell it. I'll walk into a store, I'll be like, I smell it, and I want to prove myself right, so I will hunt for it, and I will find it no matter what. Sometimes you even have like just one, like 3 pegs. Just 3 pegs worth of random Ensemble Stars. If it exists, I will find it. So that was part of the fun, finding it in all of that chaos. And it was so addicting. It was so addicting, you have no idea.
I get it though.
So
I
I'm
get
like,
that.
my prize, my precious. You were so hard to find. He was just in a random box of, a random pile. So I was like, yeah, mine now.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
Yes, so we are back to Mayoi, because I need button pins for my bag. My Aita bag for my oil is huge. I need more. And I put them side by side just for a comparison. So everything on the yellow side was from the K-books in Akihabara. And everything on the white side, minus one of these things is not like the other. The white ones are from Mandarake. So you probably can't see it, but here in K-books they're 330 per pen. Mandarake they're 400. Doesn't seem like a big difference, but like, nah, I can see it. And I was like, okay, noted, noted. So I just collected the ones that I thought I didn't have. At some point, though, they all started looking the same. So I have a dupe in there somewhere, which you will be receiving in the mail, Munya.
Yay!
Yay!
Ayo!
My dupe. And
Yay!
as for the one of these things that does not belong here, but you'll never know, okay? Honestly, you'll never know. If you put it on a bag, I bet no one will notice that this girl isn't supposed to be here. I just love her a lot, okay? I'm actually considering downloading Idolmaster Shiny Colors for her and for Madoka. Yes.
Yeah, it's harder. You have to play it with translation side by side.
Oh no, really? They don't have an English version, pa?
No, I don't think so.
Oh god, I weep. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna wait a bit longer. They'll bring it to the West eventually. Eventually.
Well, here's the thing.
At the same time, maybe I don't want this because what if I fall in love? Like, what if I fall in love and next time I'm in Japan, I'm looking for Madoka stuff? That's gonna be terrible. That's terrible. Madoka stuff is so expensive. She's like, Madoka is 4 times the price of Mayoi.
Oh my gosh. Well, she is one of the top faves, I think. And then, Toru? Toru is also pretty up there.
She was.
Jeez.
But no, Madoka was still higher. At least the ones that I saw. Let's see.
Luca.
I couldn't find the HE merch meme. I'll return to my Chinese star charts deep dive now. We'll lurk. Chinese star charts? That sounds fascinating. Is this like a divination thing? But yes, thank you so much for the times that you were active. Feel free to lurk and listen to the sound of us gushing over whatever. I know we sound super happy in this stream, and Munya has every reason to because like she has nothing to lose. Me personally, I'm actually copiuming pretty hard because this was a huge hit to my finances. I'm not glorifying this. I'm not glorifying this. I'm just telling you I took a plunge and this was the result. I will not be buying things for a while. I will not be spending more in the game, especially after you, Tori. I will not be spending any more gacha. This is it. For 3 months. You can quote me on that. 3 months! I will not spend on anything in Ensemble Stars except for the VIPs. Except for those. Okay. Copium is important. Yeah, we can't live without copium. Hopium. Okay. Yes, my Knight's Hall. I am finally embracing the fact that I am a Knight's P. Like, yes, the time of denial is over. I accept it wholeheartedly. If there are any Knights P's who are gonna come across this VOD, I am sorry for all the times I said Knights was boring. I was so wrong. I didn't understand. The songs took a while to grow on me, but except for Mystic Fragrance, that's a banger right off the bat. But like the lore, it's just pain. French pain.
It really helped that Checkmate just came out.
Yeah, it really did help that Checkmate came out. Not just because it solidified my status as a Knights P, but also because it helped me find Ensemble Stars merch when I was lost in Akihabara. Because I was like going through the alleys with IT-san behind me, and then I was like, wait, I can hear Will Be Knights playing, and I found it. I was like, follow the music. Oh god, I'm still sort of crying that Happy Elements took down my English cover, but I should
Oh.
have seen that coming. I'll probably repost it, but like I think one of the reasons they took it down was because I used actual game footage. Maybe it would be easier if I didn't. But anyway. So yes, my love for Arane runs deep. She is everything I wish to be. Positive, slay, glamorous, completely in love with herself and happy in her own skin. So you can't not love her. And then there's Leo.
And then there's Leo. Oh, the emotional roller coaster.
Huh, I've not recovered. We watched Checkmate yesterday, last night. Not recovered.
Not recovered either.
This bracelet I found over here, this was only 220 yen. Can you believe that? That's less than 100 pesos. But I found it, I don't know what it is. I feel like it might have actually been something from a live show. Blue is not my color, but I love knights enough to want to wear them. Not their skin, just a remnant of them. Not how I usually wear things. So I have it! Yay! It was also really hard to find.
Yeah.
It was just in a
It's the
random
first
pile.
time I see that kind of bangle thingy.
And now we are at finally at the things that were actually the cheapest. This is taken from Nakano Broadway. I was steering clear of these. I actually did not want to buy any of these like Polaroid photos because I have a lot.
Pasha?
Yes, correct term. I think it's Pasha. Pashka.
Pasha.
Pasha. I didn't want to buy any of them because they're just kind of hard to use. They're like a new level of hard. They're easier to store than pins, but at least pins you can put on stuff. This one you just open a book every now and then and look at it. But the reason I decided to buy stuff is just because a lot of these are my friend's Oshis. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna grab it. Except for that one Nazuna, which I just got because this is X Valk.
Xbox.
Yeah, it's the X Valkyrie Nazuna. I was like, need that just for me and because I'll play a Nazuna in the future. But yay, we have the twins here from Twink, which obviously is going to Keith. Keith is not in the stream right now. The Keith has things to do.
That's the Keith's family.
The
As
family.
you can see, it's the same orange hair. Another Weasley.
Another, yep. So these are going to the Keiths. And then we have the Puka Pukas here for the Mania, plus the Shinobu over here. Yes, this is the tax.
Say baby.
This is my way of saying thank you. Thank you, Munya, for taking care of my Honkai Star Rail account and getting me 197 rolls for Aventurine. Thank you.
And that can go to Wood Hill too.
Yeah, if
you're
we're lucky. If we're lucky. No, okay, actually, while we're here, I do have a confession to make.
Mm.
So, my office mate also plays Honkai Star Rail. And,
Yeah.
he convinced me to roll for Acheron.
Did you?
So,
Did you?
no, I rolled 20 times. And I
Oh.
got Welt.
Ah!
But-
Oh, so you're guaranteed.
Yes, that's right. We are guaranteed. We are a guaranteed Aventurine. We will definitely have some funds left for Boot Hill, or maybe I should get a light cone. But anyway, so just thought you should know. I wanted to keep it a secret because we were supposed to keep it for Aventurine, but I caved.
No, it's okay.
My workmate was just very, very convincing.
Kind of scared to meet that workmate. I feel like I'd cave too. Like maybe like if that workmate wanted me to, I don't know.
Maybe.
Sell a kidney, I just might.
We don't listen to him. We don't listen to him. Okay. Now, this is actually my favorite
Wow.
segment. This is actually my favorite segment of the whole thing. And I will tell you why right now. This is because, so, while I was hunting for OnStars merch, IT-san was my assigned partner in our party of 4. So we would always just go off in pairs. And he was following me, and like he was such a patient dog. And while I was looking for stuff, he actually found the best thing. Because sometimes, when stock just is really slow, They want to get rid of it no matter what. So what this one store did was they bundled stuff randomly, different fandoms, and you don't see what's inside. You just see like the first thing. And I came back to find IT-san crouching in front of a box left outside of the store. I swear, this box looks like when you... Hang on. Ponyo is knocking over my camera. He just stepped on my tablet. I moved him.
Oh, no.
Anyway, this box looks like when... You know in those sad movies about, like, animals? And they're gonna put, like, kittens in a box and leave them outside, like, for adoption. Or they'll just leave kittens in a box and it's raining. That's what it felt like. That's what that box...
A lot of kittens.
Yeah. So it's just a bundle. And he was like, look, it's 300 yen. And I was like, 300 yen? I'm sold. I'm sold because 300 yen. Think about it. Like one print, a single print was 350, 330 yen. This was less than a print. This was less than most pins. And I was like, I love a gamble. I love a gamble. I could smell the OnStars coming from it. And here we go. So we got 2 of those bundles. We got 2 of those randomized 300 yen bundles. And we opened it in the hotel room, just splashed it around. And we're like, okay, which one of you is OnStars? Ta-da!
A lot of them are.
A lot.
Yay.
Honestly, not a bad ratio. Because usually OnStars fans are pretty feral. And I mean almost animalistic in their ability to sense OnStars merch. If you go to Shopee and you have any person who's selling like random merch, if there is an OnStars piece in there, guaranteed an OnStar already found it. And it's sold out, gone. So for me, I was like, what a fortuitous find. This will sustain my descendants for generations to come. And this is probably also all of my gacha luck, which explains why Tori was such a brat and didn't come home after 160 rolls.
Oh my god, it does make sense.
It makes sense, right? Oh god. And now that we're here, oh yes, you're also getting this boy over here. I don't know, you're the only Akatsuki fan I know. And I'm gonna be giving Keith this Leo because she does love him too.
The Keith also likes so much.
Well, you guys can discuss it. I still have to pack your care packages. And the rubber stamps are actually very cute. I don't know if this is old or new, but it's cute art. And then you see this. Then you see this Makoto, this trick star. What the hell, right? What is that? That is hideous. That the old art?
Oh, that's the one from the
Yep, the management.
Yeah. That
Like
one.
this.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
goody.
one merchandise there that I'm confused because I'm not sure if that's Leo or Hiyori.
What? But they're so different. Is it here?
Yeah, that one.
That's definitely Hiyori. He's not even orange, Munya. He's obviously green.
I mean, wait, no, sorry, not Leo. Senna, I meant.
Oh my
Senna.
god. I get it.
Sorry.
I get it.
I was looking at, I don't know, I was looking at Senna, but then there's a Leo beside him, and I said Leo.
Oh my god. I get it.
Sorry.
God. And oh, there's Ritsu.
Green lag.
This Ritsu is probably quite old. And by that I mean, if you can see, there's like some discoloration, which sadly will happen no matter what with this type of make. It's kind of like it feels like this type of acrylic that they put onto a sheet of paper, so it's most likely the paper that's coloring. But I know your cousin likes Ritsu, and I hope she still loves him even if he has jaundice.
Nice.
But like, yeah, so most of these have homes. If Miwa, my manager, is still here, she's gonna be getting Nagisa just because she vaguely likes him, and I'm like, okay. She's more of a Wataru main, I think. So I got one of the Pashka cards for her. And then there's a sad Yuzuru here. I say sad because he's got a stain on him. I don't know what it is. It might be nail polish. I've tried various things to get it off, except for acetone, which ironically would work if it was nail polish, but I'm scared it's gonna mess with his colors. So I'm like, you know what? You have a cool battle scar. You're a child soldier anyway.
Oh no.
Oh, no. And we're nearing the end. There's just one more slide, which is the honorable mentions, because these were all the other people that came with those bundles. Like I know this is A3 over here, so that's going to Manya.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
surprised you got two Misumi.
yeah, like what are the chances?
Right?
These two over here going through the same problem as Jaundice Ritsu in the previous slide,
Aw,
but I hope you love them
Homare.
anyway.
It's okay. I love Homare.
And then this is Token Ranbu stuff without a doubt. And then here I have reason to believe this is idolish, but I don't know. I like this gray dude. I've never seen him before, but his hat has MF on it, so it kind of looks like he's smiling at you as he goes, "Motherfucker." So I like that. It's really funny. Like if nobody like identifies his body, sorry, if nobody identifies his fandom, I'm probably just gonna keep it because it's so funny.
No, who identifies his body? Ah.
And is this it? Yay! Oh shit, I didn't insert a parting message.
A parting or call to action
Um,
message here.
Oh no, I totally forgot to edit this slide. I'm sorry guys. I was really cramming this. I was working on this Canva while the loading screen was up. Idolish, gimme, slap. You know what? Sure. No, I don't mind, Zen. I actually have too many things. I'll send you a screen cap later. Just encircle the ones you want from the idolish, and I'll send them over to you. I don't mind. Yay! Everyone's gonna get a home. Everyone's gonna get a home.
Yay.
They're not gonna be put in one of my boxes and forgotten about until 5 years later.
Yay!
Yay! Wow. And that was...
We're at the end.
We're at the end. Now I can go back to just chatting. Ba-boo. Yay! Where's my egg? There you are. I'm moving it. Oh, we are finally done. We are done. And that only took 1.5 hours. Pachi. Proud of myself.
Schedule.
On
Yeah.
schedule. We actually have time to like chat about normal stuff. Even though we're probably just gonna chat about OnStars. Wait.
Probably.
Oh god. I am so tired.
He got so many emotions
So many emotions.
from Checkmate.
I'm just drinking water. You should drink water too, Mania. I was like, wow.
No.
Mm.
Okay, wait. I got BRB.
I almost didn't do this stream because I was actually back from Japan for a while, so it felt somewhat untimely to still do the stream when I've been back for nearly a week. But I did do a poll, and like I'm the type of person where if I ask for your opinion, I'm gonna at least listen to your advice, because like what's the point of making a poll if I'm not gonna do the thing? So the poll said yes, stream a PowerPoint, and I did. So I'm happy that I stuck to my word. The VOD, I don't know what's gonna happen to the VOD. Surely Happy Elements cannot sense all of the OnStars merch here. Surely it won't get taken down. Like, I know they've got a strong nose, but not for that. Now, if we really want this to be taken down, I should do a karaoke rendition of Will Be Nights, but I won't do that because my voice is broken. I waste my voice faster just yammering on as opposed to doing karaoke streams. But, you know, maybe I will do a karaoke stream soon. I'm trying to stream more. No, I can't. You know what? One day I'll do an N-Stars karaoke stream, and it'll take some time because I fully intend to translate the songs into English. I'm sorry, I cannot Japanese it, but it'll be a short stream. But maybe one day, that's a goal I could put, since I'm trying to be more goal-oriented with my streaming. I'm trying to stream again. Yata. Even after swearing away, swearing off of streaming, I said I'd never do it again. I was such a liar.
So you lied.
Well, yeah, I guess I did, but to be fair, the reason I stopped streaming was because it was lonely. It was lonely gaming by myself, speaking into the void all the time. But actually, I do like just chatting streams. That is fun. I like that. I will do it more. Maybe once a week or twice a month.
Life updates.
Yeah, life updates.
Budget updates.
Ah! Ah!
Hey, at least you have receipts.
I do. I actually kept all of the receipts. My books are in order. Ah! Wait. Yes, Ponyo. Did you know that he body slammed the mic just now and actually managed to manually mute it? That's what happened to me last stream. Like, the last collab, I was talking and apparently chat couldn't hear me because he pressed the button and muted me. Bastard.
How?
It's well, to be fair, it's a
Sheer
big...
body
Yeah, it's sheer body mass. So I have to always be careful. Ponyo. Ponyo, move. Move, Ponyo. Why are you... you're so clingy.
Like, now he's like, bring back the
Bring back the voice? Okay, okay. I will. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ponyo, let's compromise here. I know what I can do for you. Unless it refuses to run, in which case there's nothing I can do. Oh wait. Okay. I will just, while we chat for the rest of the time, I'm just gonna put Ensemble Stars on auto behind us. Because I especially am farming for the event. Are you and Keith going all in? How's your investment for this event?
For this event, I don't have. I didn't get any, but I did get a 4-star Chikasa. So I'll probably get farther than last event. I'm still kind of saving up for the shuffle event.
Which shuffle event is this? Is this the Himeru one?
The one with the or the boys.
The boys.
They're all boys.
They're all boys. Yes.
More specific. Okay. The Madara Kuro Tetra.
It's the, you mean like the Gilgamesh looking one, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for that event. But also I'm kind of despairing. Yeah, I just realized that most of the events from now on, it's very unlikely I'm gonna be able to get the 3 stars. I mean, sorry, the 5 stars. Because since I, like my funds, like I don't know if you can see it on my screen. These are my funds. I have 5k dias left. I don't want to buy any more dias, no more tickets, so it reduces the chances of me getting the bonus.
But I think your like the incoming threat to your funds at the moment is the Himeru and the
Tatsumi.
event.
Yeah, you're right.
It looks like it's a
But it's a tour. It's a tour.
event. So
I
you'll get at
might.
least one of them.
Yeah, I can do it. I think that'll be fine. I'll be okay in that event. Probably. Okay.
The 4 stars, you can just exchange them for more coins.
Depends.
You're likely to get. Oh
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
yeah.
Ouch! Ponyo. Now he sits on my hand. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that in the background. And let it go. This format, I wonder if it follows the logic of, have you ever been on TikTok and you see those things where there's just like some dude playing Minecraft and telling a story that's completely unrelated?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I get it, Minecraft is great, there's a lot of parkour, but I think with OnStars on auto, we could be onto something. Anyway, look at that brat. Look at that little pink thing, which I spent so much money on. There he is! That's him, officer! God, I don't even like Fide. I don't even like Fide, but it's Tori. Yeah, it's Tori. Just Tori. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean...
I love him.
I love him. But also, his costume was just so cute. Part of me is sad that Hajime is not in this lineup because I also have Hajime's feature outfit with like the, you know, the girly clothes. They would be so cute together.
You want with the cute clothes?
Yes.
Well, what? Well, do you have any Tori or Hajime cards in the same color?
Well, Hajime is yellow. Ah, no, but if I do that, it's going to automatically choose... It's got to be blue. Because it will automatically choose the... How do I say it? Since this is the event bonus, it'll automatically choose the blue Tori. I mean, I could manually override it, but come on, that's 80%. 80%, my 80% bonus. I'd rather not. Well, do I? Actually, I can pause this afterwards and we'll find out, do I? Wait, where's my cursor? I can't see it! I'm blind!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll stop it afterwards. And I can finally close my Canva. Yay! Close my Canva. Goodbye, Canva. I'll remember you.
Not bad for something you just put together.
In like 48 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give myself that. Pat myself on the back. Ooh, full combo. Of course. Of course it's a full combo. Highs. It's like, I once saw somebody tweet, do you actually play on Stars or do you just come back when there's like a new card? When there's a new card and I'm like, oof. I feel slightly called out. I play Ensemble Stars every day. I haven't missed a single day. So technically I play a lot. But on auto.
But you overtook my level.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm sitting at around level 105.
I'm at 90.
Yes, you are. I'll wait for you at the top, I guess. Oh, wait, shit! I was actually 104 before this. I just hit 105, like, right now.
Oh.
Wow. What a wonderfully round number caught on stream. 105. Radio 105.
Radio 105.
Man, I do not miss radio. Like, I love the idea of the radio, but it would only work if the DJ had the exact same music taste as me. Because I don't like listening to music that I don't care for.
I get it.
I'm like, what is this? Oh no, Ponyo is approaching. He sees the boys. No, please no, Ponyo.
No, Ponyo,
Please
no.
no, Ponyo. Don't. Ah, blitzing! Ah! Okay. Alright, let me see what Tori cards I have. Search. Oh god, strongest Hajime. Let's go with Hajime, そして... Oh no, I can only do one at a time? Alright. Let's start with Tori. This is what I got. So, yeah. Pretty strong. Golden Tori. I like how this particular blue Tori was like, Eiichi's dead, but this golden Tori was Tori is dying? I was like, huh. Sure, put the Shota through that. Why not?
Tori.
It's like, haha, Tori. It's either you or your beloved. Okay, let's try now with Hatsune. What are we looking at? Oh. Oh! Oh, I have this, Hajime. I forgot that you're blue. We can do it. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna look for a blue song. Or I could go for a Valk song, maybe?
Would it do it? Oh, but they'll fit. They're both friendly.
Yeah, they actually look really great together. I kind of want to use them in the current event song. Just that I keep failing to full combo it, and I'm like, damn. Okay, はじめどこですか? Alright.
What's the difficulty of the event song? I haven't tried
It's I think it was like 24 or something like that. It's harder than your usual song.
I'm scared to check the X.
Yeah, I don't know, Manya. You and Keith, you're crazy. You guys keep doing expert for everything, and I'm like, damn. Here I am, level 105, coasting by on hard mode.
Sometimes they're level 28, 29 plus. Sometimes that's just a mild threat.
Mild.
It has. Yeah, it's like, it's a bluff.
It's a bluff.
It is
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes it's a proper warning. And like, it's just me and Keith gambling. Is this a bluff or is this an actual warning to players?
Do you guys actually full combo, or do you just like try to survive?
Try to survive. It's really hard. But for full comboing, like for songs that I feel I can full combo, like mostly that falls within the expert 28 difficulty. That's my like my uniform spot. Those are the songs that I feel like with full combo, but like
Ouch.
50-50.
50-50. Hmm.
And then like anything beyond that is like if I manage to full combo it, it's luck. Or I got possessed by the spirit of Ensemble Stars.
Ensemble Stars. Music lives on within you.
Then like below that, I'd say like I'm confident taking up expert songs. They're level 25. Like, oh, okay. Probably can full combo this.
Oh gosh, I'm just patting Ponyo. I was glitching a while ago. He's on my shoulder again. I think he wants food. He wants dinner.
Oh, I thought he wants to be on your shoulder because I'm on your shoulder.
Oh, jealous much, Ponyo? That is true. He's actually on the exact shoulder you're on. Oh shit, now he's just watching my auto. Well,
Occupied, Tonyo.
Yeah.
Occupied.
Yeah,
My
no.
spot taken by egg.
He's really interested in the screen. My guess is because of the notes. They probably look quite interesting to him because of how they're moving around. It's a wonder he's never attacked the screen. Except for that one time that he knocked over my curved monitor. Slaps harder. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. I was like, damn, I didn't know. How short is Tori canonically? Man, I should show Tori to Mimo one of these days. He really reminds me of Mimo, or rather, vice versa.
Eh?
Tori?
Reminds you of Tori?
Yeah, because first of all, they're both pink. They're also very short. And we're not allowed to talk about how short they are. Oh god, do you see Tori's face right now? He makes a little 3 mouth as the camera pans out.
Wait, I'll see you then.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't jinx it, he just might. Okay, I'm gonna start knocking on wood right now. Knock, Okay, there. Unjinxed. Wait. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I see. The zooming out.
Right? I was like, I love that little detail. I'm really banya move. Highs, highs. Oh god, he's being very malambing right now. I was about to say that I really wonder what is the workflow at Happy Elements for their music videos, because aside from the fact that they have the 3D models, and I wonder if they like manually adjust it for everyone, because you could get away with using the same motion data for the dances and just like recalibrate it according to the size of the actor or whatever, or the model. But sometimes the expressions are also very unique depending on who is doing it. So I wonder if there's like, if they manually tune the expressions. It's just nice to see. Like, I rarely see Tori use that 3 mouth. So I'm like, did somebody just think, hey, let's give him a devious look.
Time.
Now is the time.
Now it's time. 3 months. Shine. Unleash.
Tori, such a brat. I mean that lovingly.
I know.
Hee hee.
Little shit.
Yes, nothing is more beautiful than the relationship between Anstaris and their Oshis.
Bullying.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's really how it is. Like, I've heard stories about there being rabid fans, but I personally have never witnessed it. Like, I hear that the Rei Sakuma piece sometimes get a bad rep. Maybe it's only in Japan, I don't know. But like every time I see, like,
there is one. No. There is one occurrence during a concert.
what was it?
Have you heard of? Oh, I forgot the exact details, but they're like two Reikis who were fighting during the concert, because I think they're fighting like three more.
Oh my god.
And then I think like the two of them have that mentality of, like no one else could like pray as much as I do.
Weird thing to fight about, but okay. You know what? I'm really curious what they look like.
So those two?
Yeah, I want to know what those fans look like, just because. First of all, I'm thinking about the Gachikoi manga again, the one that we. So there's that, and another thing is
You want to see if they actually made themselves look a little like Ray?
Yeah, or I just want to know like what does a rabid Gachikoi fan actually look like? Because when I was in Japan, oh, can I just say everyone was beautiful, and I remembered fully well why I consider myself gay, because the women there, oh my god, beautiful goddesses.
I felt that too, but I think the last time I was in Japan, it was a summer thing. So at some point, we went, like we were going home from wherever we were, and it also coincided with a lot of people going home from a matsuri.
Yeah.
There were plenty of people in yukatas.
Yes. Yes, I understand. Oh man. Well, let's see. For my trip, it was spring, so it was kind of cold. So you know what we got a lot of? Lolita. So much gothic Lolita. So much gothic Lolita, and also the trend of using school uniforms even though you're not a student. So, got that. And the Lolitas though, there's a lot of Ensemble Stars fans. That's one thing I love about Japan. Like, I was on the train and there was just this very normal looking girl, and then she has a Yuta cell phone strap, and I'm like, oh, love that.
One of us.
Right? But then there's also the other side of the spectrum where you're walking in a mall. It was in Ikebukuro, where all the ladies at. It was in Ikebukuro. And there are two gothic lolitas, and they have huge frilled ita bags. And by huge, I mean, imagine something like 14 by 16 inches. And one of them was just covered perfectly, might I add, which is amazing how they aligned it. It was just completely covered in pins of Ritsu. And it's the same pin.
Oh.
It's the same pin, perfectly aligned. Like apparently that's a thing. I know that it's a style for some. They just want the same pin, which I never understood. But okay, sure. I mean, why get the same pin when you can get different pins of your Oshi? But anyway, and it was
Then
huge.
also just mention that the Sakuma brother producers are really intense.
Yes,
They are.
they are intense. What made me happy though was she was with a friend, also in full gothic Lolita, also with a bag, slightly smaller but still huge. And you want to guess who her Oshi is?
Is it Mako?
It is not. It
It's not?
was. No.
Really?
It would have been so cute though. I would have shipped them.
Yay!
It was Shinobu.
Oh!
Right? I was
No!
like, wow. Wow. I did see a
That's
Makun
okay.
fan eventually though. But like somewhere else. If I could, I'd fill a full Ita bag of it, but it's so expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, so honestly, like, first you
is
need the Ita bag, and then you need to get the pins. And if it's a new pin, like if it's the new pin, then it's even more expensive. Like, okay, like I know I was showing all of the prices for the K-books and stuff, but it's not like you can get 50 of the same pin there. You'd probably be scouring all of the stores looking for it. And if this is a new release pin, those are gacha. If you're gonna get that at the Ensemble Stars store, it's gacha. So, yeah, that's heavy dedication. Ponyo.
I wonder if some of these people, like, maybe, like, you know, like they have people on the inside. People
On
who
the
sell,
inside.
like, you know, like, what's that? Do you know, like, how some stores they sell straight from the factory outlet or something, or like do you know those? Like,
Yeah,
there's a bargain stores.
I kind of get it.
So,
Maybe
like, I
they
wonder if
do.
some of these people are like in the know. They just
They
know
gotta.
where to get
They know a
those.
guy.
Yeah.
They know a
Yeah,
guy.
they know a guy.
They can pull some strings to get the merch before it even releases. Possible.
Okay, that's too much because I think Happy Ella would be knocking at their door and
That's
their body
true,
would be
but
found in a tin.
that is true. That is true. Happy Ella is very strict with their like distribution and stuff. When I was at the Ensemble Stars official store, there was a whole wall. Like on one wall you have the samples and then it's made to order. On the other wall you have upcoming merch that may or may not happen. Cause I was like, hey, I was looking at it and it says something like pending approval from administration, something like that. So I was like, so you're telling me they just gave us, they just showed us some random samples of what could be? Who decides this? Who decides? Is this market research?
Maybe like they'll see if people are interested enough.
Imagine if they watch the cameras to see how many people stop by it and then pick up what. That could actually be viable. Like that's a good way to get data. And since there's only one store and it's not even a big one, it might actually be possible. Gosh, imagine that. Somewhere in Happy Ella headquarters, there's a guy whose job is just to watch the store footage.
The FBI guy.
The FBI
Or
guy.
you probably could use this as resume for working for FBI.
Oh man, I miss Japan food. It was so amazing.
You guys go to a bunch of restaurants, or do you live off konbini?
I would have happily lived off of konbini, but I guess my party mates realized that that was very cryptid of me, and did not listen to me in much in regards to that. So we were always going around places. Since we were out a lot, we would just eat lunch slash breakfast and then dinner somewhere, and we'd always get home late. So we were just always eating whatever was in the area. Lots of sushi. Lots of sushi. Super worth. Prices are not actually that bad. They're really just BGC prices. Which is not great, but like, it's not terrible.
Yeah, at least you didn't get like you didn't go to like super duper touristy areas. You didn't get the tourist prices.
Yeah. Although I actually suspect, when I was buying like pasalubong, I was getting like food. I think it was somewhere along Amakusa Road. Ow! Like, basta, there's a place that has like a big temple and then it leads to a long, like, merchant district somewhere there. So I was just getting food. And the prices were actually very high. Like, one of my party mates, I'll just call her Kaicho-sama. She can sort of read Japanese. Like, she's not fluent, but she's pretty good. And she read a price and said it was something like this one would be like 500 yen. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That's about as much as the matsuri food, which is also jacked up a little bit. Like, matsuri food, imagine like 500 or 600 yen for one corn dog. So that's a bit, right? It's good though, matsuri food good. But then, like, I would get to the guy and he would type in a calculator and show it to me, and the price would be like 1.3. Yeah, 1,300 yen. So I was like, I paid it because like I already, touched it. Not directly, but still, you know how I am. It's like if I pick something up, especially if it's a stuffed toy, if I pick something up, it's too late. It's touch move. I have to take it home. I don't want to hurt its feelings. I don't want to give it the glimmer of hope of being selected and then put it back. So anyway, I just bought it. Yeah, Toy Story. Toy Story ruined me. I don't know what people were thinking. Like, Toy Story now gave me too much empathy.
I know what you mean though.
I care too much.
Like if if the rabbits, the bun buns, like if one of them just gets separated, like
Right?
the panic.
Yeah.
The panic.
Exactly. It's like one of them gets lost, you have to find them. You care about their feelings. If you're going on a trip, you have to take both of them. You have to put, if you're not as interested in a stuffed toy as you were before, you still have to put them in a place where they can see the sun. You can't put them in the darkness. It's like,
Yeah.
That's why my room is so dusty. It's just full of stuffed toys sitting on shelves, facing the outside world, so they can see the sky.
I
Ugh.
wonder if I should get the old tennis racket and start dusting them.
Oh my god, you're so rough. Is that how you do it? With a tennis racket? Barbaric.
Well, it used to be a badminton racket, but I can't find the badminton racket, and I know where the tennis racket is.
No! It won't work. It won't work. I don't think you can. I get what you're trying to do. I understand, Munya, but it won't work. Tennis rackets are built differently from badminton, okay? There's like a space between the net. You're probably gonna hit wood before you hit the stuffed toy. I'ma go for now, friends, and I will watch Alien Stage. You're watching Alien Stage then? What episode? Also, yeah, have fun. Enjoy getting your heart broken to pieces, I guess.
I'm really happy, like, Divinos is getting a lot of traction for Alien Stage. I used to just follow them for all the, like the freaky animation stuff. Because that's kind of a jam.
Yeah, that's their thing now.
Yeah, before Alien Stage. That's how I know Vivin.
Yeah, Vivinos is really good with the 90s vibe, right? Their animation.
Yeah. But then, like, I saw promos of Alien Stage a few years back, and I'm like, ooh. And I thought, like, I just let it, like, I let them finish everything before I watch it. Because I saw the first one, it's awfully short, so I'm like, heathen.
Ooh. When you say first
So
one, do you mean the Clematis? Or what?
Yeah, or maybe like I was just seeing promo, so I thought that it'll be like just really short. So
Ah, gets.
heathen. So I thought, and then like yeah, fine. And then like they got super big suddenly, and I'm like, is it time? Even though they're not done yet, should I?
Oh wait, you're telling me you haven't watched?
Nah, just the promos. Just the promos, the really short animation promos.
You
The
know
most
what,
I've seen of Alien State.
Munya? Let's end stream. Let's end stream right now. We're gonna watch Alien Stage. This is it. I would stream it on stream now, but I don't know what the rules are, so I'd rather not. Ow, hang on. Ponyo's so mad at me. We're okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the stream. For our watchers, mwah, we love you. We are going to bounce to another traumatizing music fandom right now. Thank you so much. We hope you
Yeah,
had fun.
properly traumatized.
Properly trauma. This one's gonna be proper. All right, and I
Okay,
guess we shall see you. Goodbye. Thank you.
bye bye.
Good night, heathens.